Beautiful morning here.
It is beautiful.
Got the coffee rolling. You got it all plugged in?
It's plugged in.
Turn the inverter on. It's the left button. There you go. I just got the zipper stuck in the tent. That took me about 20 minutes to get that out.
Yeah, you were wrestling with that.
I had to cut the tent. Not happy about that, but it was like completely stuck inside of it. Yes, so Colorado, I'm excited for it this time around.
I'm really excited, and I'm excited to see you fall in love with it. It's a beautiful state. We really didn't do justice last time we were through, and it's going to be a lot different. And we're going to see some friends. We're going to have a great time. I'm like super stoked, and let's go.
Drop down and face the wind. Always look beyond the setting sun. All the time you wasted here will never come again, if only some.
Cup number 2 at the rest area.
We were just saying, we've never, ever stopped into Starbucks or Caribou to get coffee on our time on the road. And I'm pretty proud about that. This takes a little bit longer, but it's better, it saves money, and we're using our own resources.
Yeah, not much. I mean, I just got out of the bathroom and it's almost done.
It is almost done, yeah, it's pretty quick. Especially like we have our system down. This, I love to use this. I come over to this side though, so I'm not at risk of being by our electronics.
Yeah, and I'm a little taller, so I would use
Yeah,
this.
I can't reach that high. So yeah, we're excited. I don't know, it's just great. The pour over coffee is fantastic. It's cup number 2 kind of day.
Welcome to Colorado.
So we finally made it into Colorado just a little bit ago, a half hour. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and our original plans have changed multiple times, and we were going to go to the west side of Denver and try to find some good boondocking out off of 70, you know, towards Leadville, towards Breckenridge, towards the Rocky Mountain National Park we're now looking at. And Colorado has always been a tough one for me because cell signal is hit or miss. It's a lot of mountains, obviously, and it's very popular. And the roads are very, very rough. So that's one thing, you know, we got the truck now. We're not worried about any access, where before the van, we did have to worry about high clearance, really bad roads. I mean, it can make it to a lot of places, but not everywhere. So the current plan is to head to Netterville, and there's a couple boondocking spots there. I don't know if Chris is excited about that or not, but I think she just wants to get somewhere.
I want to be out of the driver's seat because I need to work. So I've been driving for 6.5 hours, and that's what my stress is right now.
Yeah, and my stress is we don't have a place to go yet. So if I just start driving and she just starts working, then we don't really have a good game plan. And this is one of those spots that you really need to have at least 2 or 3 options to go to, because it's Friday. We're arriving at 5, 6 o'clock at night.
This is like the cardinal rule rule of what not to do is roll in on a Friday night.
Cardinal sin.
Cardinal sin, rolling in on Friday night and just expecting to find a spot in a very popular area.
Yeah, the end of July, it's summertime. Like, it's not an ideal situation, but this is, what we found ourselves. And we have a lot of options. There's just, I think right now we have too many options, and they're all like kind of mediocre, and nothing is clearly saying go do that.
And there's some flash flood warnings.
Yeah.
That we just breezed over that.
The heat, we're leaving 90 degrees going into Colorado where it's into the 60s, and then this kind of storm system that's causing these flash floods, and that is going to be something else we got to deal with. And we're in a tent.
Yeah, and there were some mudslides yesterday that we just read about too.
Yeah.
They closed I-74.
Yeah, in Glen Canyon, right north of Carbondale. Literally 20 people had to get rescued from a mudslide off of 70.
So that's scary.
That is really scary. So this is the adventure that we're looking for. This is what we signed up for, and this is what we're doing.
Our backup plan is a hotel. And
we have some campgrounds we can check out. We have hip camp, we have regular campgrounds, and of course we could always just, go with our tail between our legs and get a hotel.
Yeah, which we don't want to do, and I've already joked that would be like a $200 shower because Boulder hotels are not cheap.
Yeah.
Water.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm nervous about this spot. I would say like a Sunday afternoon, like when everybody left, maybe we would get a spot, but I just can't see Friday night 2.5 miles from town. I didn't realize it was this close to a little town.
Yeah.
And it's the one that like only has 15 sites, I think.
Well, it's worth a shot, right? I mean,
yeah, it's good to see this area too and check it out.
And that way we know, like, if we love it, it's just not available, then it's worth coming out for.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling lucky?
I don't know. I'm slightly nervous. Way different than the van.
I was just thinking.
The van, we'd just be so worried and like careful, and I mean we still got to be kind of careful, but no worries at least.
Yeah, a lot less anxiety. Occupied.
Is it? What's down there? A car?
I saw people around a fire. They got a fire way down there. Could smell the fire. There's tents. See the tent back there? That's how far back it is. Whew. My lungs are not used to this 8,000 feet. But it sure is pretty. I heard thunder when I was out there.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, it's not looking good for us.
No, well, we've seen, I think, half the sites, but I mean, we've been driving for at least a half an hour in here. There's 22 total sites. And we're on the bottom half. We started at the top.
We haven't lost hope yet. It's a cool place up here. I love it. We were unable to get a camping spot at that location. However, it was very beautiful and it was fun to take our truck out on those types of roads for the very first time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a complete loss for us because it was exciting. So we're now moving to the next spot. Erin had a couple of backup locations pinned on our map. So we're driving 12 minutes north, which is about 6.5 miles, and we're gonna see if we can get lucky there. Attempt number 2.
Yeah.
It's drizzling a little bit and it's starting to get dark.
I'm starting to get hungry.
And Erin's hungry. I'm starting to get hungry too. We are breaking the rules today.
I have a feeling this is going to be less busy, but I don't know.
There's a big schoolie over there.
Yeah. What's to the way right? You see anything?
I don't see any type of signage or anything. Nothing. Camping permitted at numbered sites only. We're in bear country. Lost puppies. That's site number 1 right there.
I feel like we're in the national forest and we should just be able to pull over and camp.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Just make our own rules.
A lot of places you can.
That's really nice when you can do that. Big yawns. Well, we're going on 11 hours of travel today, so no wonder why we're tired.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Long 2 days.
Long 2 days. We've got some signage, that's always helpful.
Yeah. Well, what should we do? 2 through 10 first?
I guess we'll just go in order so we don't miss anything.
That's not gonna work, is it?
It's not gonna work. She looks like she's... We're playing chicken with a minivan.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just too big to I don't want to crush everything. All right, no worries. Thank you.
She's gonna back up.
Yeah.
She looked friendly. Yeah, we don't want to crush the wildflowers.
Oh yeah.
This isn't looking good either. I think we've come to the end of our road. It's like a 3-foot drop. Oh, yes, it looks like that road goes through here. Yeah, that's the way we want to take.
Well, that is the first time I think we've been completely skunked with the boondocking spot. We checked almost 30 sites, I think, and this place has, you know, designated spots, so you can't just go pick any turnout that you want to. So it is kind of limited. We broke a lot of rules, like we said. It's Friday night, summertime, it's Colorado, and but that's okay. You know, there's not much we can do about it. We have a backup plan. We just booked a hotel and we're gonna get a hot shower.
Yeah, I do feel defeated, but at the same time,
it was a beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was kind of like going on a 4x4 trail. It was.
It's what like a regular tourist, non-RVer would do. You go out, you see some stuff, and then you go to a hotel.
You go back to your hotel room.
So this is the first time ever in the last 2.5+ years that we've had to do this.
Yeah, there was probably half a dozen or more people coming in behind us looking for spots. All the campgrounds are booked around here. A lot of the hotels were ridiculous amounts of money. Hip camp was booked up.
Yeah, and even the hip camps around here were $200 booked out through mid-August.
Yeah, so luckily 25-minute drive, we got a spot.
Yeah, and I was just telling Aaron, like the silver lining in this is that he gets a night off from the physical labor that he puts himself through every night for our adventure. So
it's 7:30 right now, so it's still, we think it's 8:30.
Our bodies think it's 8:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, we at least we're not getting in at midnight and paying, you know, $200 for a room at midnight. At least we can go in and we still have to have dinner. It'll be relaxing. It'll be nice. So it definitely fun, definitely beautiful. What a great spot, what a great location. This was super cool to come up on this road and check it out and see what it's like. I think we'll be back someday.
Yeah, and if we want to come back up tomorrow morning, you know, around 9-10 o'clock, maybe there's going to be some people leaving that were just snagging a spot overnight.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot if that's what we want to do.
Yeah. Adventure AA Lodge, it's called. Yes. That is, it looks really cool down there. The Boulder Adventure Lodge.
Ooh. This is it.
Are you excited?
Yeah, why not?
I'm excited. This looks like a really rad place. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna make friends tonight, Aaron.
Looks like a wedding.
Let's crash that wedding. This looks super sweet. So this place has regular hotel rooms, which is what we got. And then it also has outdoor camping, has cabins, and they do like excursions too. So I'm curious to get in and see it firsthand, because I didn't spend much time on their website. But yeah, this is pretty with the twinkle lights out here, and it definitely looks like there's some sort of an event. Oop, dogs and people. There's the fire.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's so good to be here. We're in this quaint little room, little nook. It's a really unique place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They got a adventure van out there for rent and all types of fun stuff.
It's a really cozy lodge. When you go check in the office, the man who was working at the front was very calm and soothing.
Yeah, he was.
He just had this super calm demeanor. There's that reception dinner that we saw going on. So it's nice to have that energy of happy people when you first come in, even though you're not related to them at all. It still like makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Like people are having a great time here. And
yeah, good vibes.
And I think we're excited to be inside of 4 hard walls.
We are excited. You're excited?
We made it.
That's gonna do it